Olá, olá, olá. Mimi aqui. E bora. Bora. Agora estamos com o time aqui estrela. Finalmente temos a Pomp aqui do jeito que eu queria. Pomp como era pra ser. Então, a questão é, eu já tô só forte o suficiente pra matar aqueles caras.
Wonder what killed the poor thing. Not a drop of blood anywhere.
Think more will come.
They thought you was busy with the lads in INSCREVE. Bet you will too. Just like my mates here did. Contract cleverly left out, we'd be tits deep in these buggers.
Gosto desse cara, mano.
Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. A stupid thing to die for. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the Goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Veremos.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
Eles vazarem, né? Pô, eles mesmos que deviam ter pegado o item, tá ligado? Deu. Aqui. Eu preciso ir na moralzinha. Vamos lá. A estratégia é 2 PTs. Não, vamos deixar todo mundo separado. Cada um vai ter uma função. Todo mundo no shield. Oh, pera, precisa estar todo mundo junto aqui, né? Beleza. Aí a função é, primeiro, deixa eu ver o negócio dela. Eu acho que ela enfim, eles vê bem, né? E esse monge aqui também. Ela vai primeiro, porque ela tem mais chance de passar, tá ligado? Pera. Deixa eu deixar o pessoal mais próximo, porque eu quero também que esteja todo mundo muito longe. Principalmente você. Você é o segundo a entrar. Aí, ó. Ela é a primeira. E o objetivo é que ela já pegue uma posição beneficiada, tá ligado? Tipo, ficar aqui por enquanto, tá ligado? Já sobe. Por quê? Porque eu quero que... Você quer agora, chapa?
I hope it was a mercifully short one.
Just want to look.
Vamos lá, sua vez.
Gods are watching me.
Ele eu quero que suba daquele lado já, entendeu? Pra já subir aquela escada. Ai, 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 ai. Que deu bom.
You're making me
Aí a
sweat.
Carlate vai aqui e o mago por último. Tá ligado?
Quiet.
Isso. E entrou em fúria, né? Cadê a fúria? O fúria? Ah, que da hora. É esse o negócio aí que... Legado de Avernus. Não viram ele também, meu. A galera é cega, hein? Dá pra ele vir mais perto também.
Excellent.
Ready for some good news.
Oi. Esse cara aqui. Eu disparo pra frente de alguém aqui, eu não consigo ver ninguém. Eu vou pegar ela. Subir aqui.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Isso. Authority.
Ah, well now. Gonna have to take that lying tongue.
Ixi.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your
Pera.
guts.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
O que vai...
What path lies before me?
I won't give in.
Ô, mano, por que que o tempo tá todo... Quebrou aqui? Ela tomou muito dano já.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Mas não deu certo aquela interação lá, né? Envenenado.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Vamos, vamos.
Say bye bye.
Nossa. Perdão, gente. Say bye bye.
Blood comes easy these days.
I smell blood.
I just do.
Eu devia ter feito o contrário.
Anything of use?
Pouco dano. Já levou já, né? Eu já não tinha que andar. Tem ali dentro. Legal, ele desvia. Que roubado o monge, viu? Maguinho, faz a sua. Tenho visão. Não, tem visão pra esse cara aqui, ó. Podia ter botado o negócio, né?
Watch this.
Agora. Deu um jeito
Knees high.
de pular lá.
Close at hand.
Light on my feet.
Fading fast. I must heal.
Cadê as potes? O problema é que não tem ninguém, acho que em estado de acertar o outro lado. Ó.
Up, up.
Consigo, né? Já já eu te pego, cara.
Can't slow down. The witching hour.
Eu tinha magia. Ó.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Vamos. Ixi. Isso.
A wizard's quite worth.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All you best.
to do. Can't slow down.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Caramba.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
O cara é um junkie de item mágico. O meu chroma aqui tá horrível, né? Mas acho que é porque é o fundo verde. Sei lá. Perdão.
A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Isso aqui faz todo sentido, cara.
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Yes.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you, a mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
Será? O Segride? Vamos. Boa.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Keeping me in suspense, are you? Come on, tell me. Do we have an agreement or not? As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Vamos ver. Ah, entendi. Redar projéteis eu acho mais roubado, mas isso daqui também é bom, mas vamos, pega.
Thank you. That hit the spot.
Caramba, velho.
The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Beleza. Vamos tirar uma soneca, né?
I have something to ask.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh, I've no idea. Some. As for my other quirks, well, no more. I'm just. Although.
Vamps don't scare me. No sense judging someone for who they are. Except devils, obviously.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
He's not wrong.
We all have our...
Then, shall we go?
Beleza, é isso, né? Todo mundo aqui, bonitinho. Recuperar.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the blood war, not an agent of it.
By Baldur'S
É
helm,
isso.
No.
Todos somos servos do capitalismo, meu amigo.
The truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Então a gente vai te passar, chapa.
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
É isso.
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Bora. O cachorrinho tá ali.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. And one night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in it?
Bora.
Tries to put my hands on everything.
Pessoal, de novo. Uhum. A coisa. Vou brincar de alquimia aí.
For me.
As plantas eu guardo. Opa. Tem o brother ali, poção de cura. Antídoto. Quero tudo.
Best be on my way.
Que jogo, velho. Falou, boa noite.
Something good here, I hope.
Nossa. De vagabundo desleixadas. Esse é meu tipo de roupa. Tá pra lá, eu sei que tem mais coisa também. Eu quero olhar aqui.
Here goes nothing.
Fiddly things.
Não é isso que eu quero. Quero ver dessa porta. Da hora.
All right. What now?
E que tem.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Faz muita falta um clérigo, né?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Pra abrir, deixa eu ver. Caramba. Um monte de coisa.
Always room for more. One day I'll catch a break. Let's see what this does.
Caramba, muita coisa mesmo.
Trap. Be cautious.
Não, putz. É com ele não, é com ela.
Let's get going.
Mais bônus. Boa.
Can't give up now.
Exato. Pegar as coisas com a Carnacho, né? Deixa eu falar aqui.
Never a dull moment. Right tool will do the trick.
Opa! Isso pra quem? Pra quem? Eu não consigo duas mãos, né? A real é que meio que não vale a pena, né? Eu vou Providência.
You have my attention.
Tem a opção de consumir? Vamos lá. Certo era... Queria aqui o meu maguinho. Se eu tivesse algum escudo. As pages. Uso armadura. Tá.
Could be interesting. Right away.
Ah, acho que é isso, né? Eu já fiz.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Better not be cursed.
Bora.
Have to keep going. Moving ahead. No time for mercy.
Yes? In for a surprise?
Desculpa, irmão. Ali tem os brothers.
Game marks as faded as the memories of the children that played them. Wonder what became.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
O mago não, né?
The coin disappears into the darkness, landing with a soft clink.
Não. Quero ir pro...
Attention.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Não, pera. Acho que eu quero ir com o monge mesmo.
Stop me yet.
Well doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket robe feels strong enough.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
40. Acho que eu vou parar aqui, hein? Estamos numa dungeon nova. Parar aqui. Venha ver o próximo episódio amanhã. Obrigado. Tchau, tchau.